Hello YouTube, it's William. Trust everyone is having a great Thanksgiving or had a great Thanksgiving by the time this video is up. Welcome to another Whittle Talk. Let's talk about survival kits and my thoughts on them. To me, survival means that your situation, you're in imminent death unless you change your situation. That is survival. Now granted, most of us will never see that situation. Typically you get in that situation through poor planning or poor execution of your plan, gear failure, depending on someone who is not dependable. Things like that get you into a really true survival situation. Now, I have listed many kits on my channel, and if you'll notice, most of them are not truly labeled survival kits. There are town kits, there's woods kits, there's truck kits, boat kits, because to me, the survival kit is the kit that you have with you to change your situation. Now, more than likely, it will be a chance in a trillion for me to be in a survival situation. Can it happen? Sure, it can happen. At that time, my woods kit will be my survival kit. So I don't label it a survival kit because I don't intend to be in that situation. Good Lord willing. So, and most of the time, the survival kit has to do a certain thing, and it depends on your area. It depends on the season. It depends on many things, your ability, your skill level. I mean, you could be injured, so that kit would have to be able to perform with any injury that you may have. So there's a lot of different scenarios that you have to think about when you consider a kit a survival kit. So I think the basis of every survival kit is personal, and I had a video here a while back that gear is personal, and that is true. I mean, my kit not necessarily is going to be the same as your kit, and your kit is not going to be the same as my kit, because we probably live in different areas. We have different skill sets. We have different physical needs. There's just a lot of different things that plays into those kits, like I said. So before we start mimicking other people's kits, we really need to think about this. Think about what possible situations could you get into. Now, if you wanted, you could have a kit that weighs 75, 80 pounds. If you can carry that, I mean, military guys, they do it every day. So, I mean, it's not that far-fetched to say that you can't carry that, because, like I say, they do it every day. If you're in that physical conditioning, then that would be okay for you. Now, somebody like me, that would not be a good situation to be in, because, frankly, I would have to build up to get to that point. I may be able to carry it a few hundred yards, but my limits would be about that. So we have to really think about needs versus wants. I think the basic needs that we would have to have is shelter, warmth, protective clothing, things that's going to protect your core temperature. And that would be fire, that would be some sort of cover, that would be clothing, that would be another thing is water, how you're going to get your water. And how you get all of these things is different from your area. You may live up north where it snows. You may have 4 or 5 foot of snow. So, you know, your situation is different from mine because it's Thanksgiving and we've had one frost. The rest of the time it's been in the 70s and 80s. So, you know, it just depends on your area. So it's all well and good for us to look at and watch these so-called survival kits on video, and you'll ooh and ah and all this other stuff, but let's be realistic about it. Do you really need what's in their kit? Could your kit become smaller? The smaller it is, the more likely you're going to have it on you. The larger it is, the more likely you're going to leave it at camp. So think about those things. Or in the car. Or at the house. In other words, you're going to leave it somewhere where you're not going to be able to get to it. So anyway, just my thoughts on the survival kit, and what survival to me truly means. It means that unless I change my immediate situation, there is imminent death. That is survival. I know in my situation, somebody knows where I'm at all times. So if I don't come back when I say I'm going to come back, they know to come get me. So more than likely, I will not be in a survival situation. But I do have kits that I can stay out overnight, have a few snacks, things like that. But I don't think I would ever be in a survival situation. It would have to be truly a catastrophic event that happened in order for me to be in that situation. Can it happen? Murphy's Law will rule. So anything can happen at any time. But what are the odds of that happening? So, just my thoughts on it. And I hope you guys think about this and plan your kits accordingly. So until the next one. No, this is a new and improved wee whittler, just in case you was wondering. And you see, I got a little carried away with the etching machine and got a etched a line on the blade. To grind it out, it would thin the blade down too much, so I just left it in there. I mean, I was going to use it anyway. It's going to be part of my kit. So. And I'm sure somebody's going to ask me dimensions on it. If I can find a measuring tape. Blade is about 2 and let's say 3/8, so it'll be between 2 1/4, 2 1/2, somewhere along in there. Overall is around 7 inches. So there it is. Just a small little wee whittler. I like these little small knives because really, if you think about it, how often do you need a large knife? I mean, unless you're doing camp chores and batoning and all this other stuff. And most of the time we're cutting a stick, string, packages. In the shop I'm cutting leather, kydex. You know, just shop task, and this is about all I need. I mean, it's light. You can put it around your neck fairly easily, and there's a one-handed deal. So, all right, I'm gonna shut up, let you guys get back to your whatever you're doing, and till the next one. You guys get in the backyard, go whittle on a stick, think about these things, and plan as best as you can. I mean, don't get carried away with it. Keep your kit small, something that you can use and carry with you fairly easily. That's light, that's not going to weigh you down. Something that you forget is there, but you know it's always there. That's just kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? But you know what I mean. Something that once it just becomes part of your natural carry with you at all times. I mean, that's the reason I have a town kit. It's not a survival kit, it's a repair kit, it's a necessity kit. It's a kit that if I should need anything, it should be in that kit. So I can repair anything I need to on the fly. I can do just about anything that may come up. That's what the purpose of that kit is for. So, Like I say, until the next one, get out in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Teach a child how to whittle on a stick, how to handle a knife properly. And if you do, take plenty of Band-Aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again soon. Bye.